32 points the margin. Melbourne's way at half-time, not far from getting the second half underway. One of the stars again has been young gun Christian Petracca, and he spoke to our own Brad Johnson during the week about his rise to stardom.
Here's a turnover. Petracca from outside the 50. How will it bounce beautifully? Christian Petracca, he kicks a ball.
Christian, you've made your debut in Melbourne colours. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling really good. I was a bit nervous the first game, and it's finally good just to get those rehab out of the way, the 12 months, and finally play some really good footy.
Take us back then 12 months with the knee. How did you handle that situation?
Yeah, it was pretty tough the first time. I really got the news. I didn't really know what to expect. I was a bit shocked. Never really had a serious injury like that before. But you really got to lean to your family. Mum and Dad were really supportive with me, and my brother's done his ACL a fair few times, so he gave me some good advice.
Coming back from the knee, were you nervous at all in your first few sessions, just trying to find your way again?
Yeah, I was, definitely. I remember my first contest against Box Hill. The ball was out in the wing, and it was a 2v1, and sprinted and tried to make an impact and tripped over about 30 metres before the contest, and got up and started laughing. I could see Mum in the crowd just holding Dad's hand.
Take us to game one. You had an impact. How did you feel running out for the first time?
I remember running around like a headless chook the first 15 minutes and trying to get a kick and couldn't get one. But I don't think you realise until you get out there how much of a drastic change is into a VFL. People were always telling me, Todd Viney especially, that you're not ready, you're not ready. It's like, whatever, Todd, like, I don't think you understand, like, I'm ready. And he was right until I got out there, and I looked at him after the game, and I go, you were definitely right.
Game two often can be tougher because the opposition have had a little bit of a look at you, but you handled yourself well against the Gold Coast, played a really good game.
Yeah, it was. For me, it was a very different feeling. I felt, less nervous. I felt more relaxed. I felt like, if I just play my role and do the things to the team, that, we'd get the win. And, to be in the middle and when we were singing the song was, yeah, awesome.
Here's Viney again. He goes for a run. Jack Viney goes and kicks another. Everything's coming up Jack Viney.
Tell us about some of your teammates. You mentioned Jack Viney before. He's having a great season. What do you love about Jack?
I don't think I've ever seen him without a football. Like, we'll go out for dinner, and he'll actually have a football in his hand. Like, we're in weights and, we're doing a squat, and he'll have the footy, and he'll put the footy down. Like, mate, just put it down at the start of the gym session. Stop carrying it around.
What about your skipper, Nathan Jones? What sort of impact has he had on you?
Yeah, he was my roommate first year up in Maroochydore camp, and he's like a big brother to me. He's exactly like my older brother. He just gives me hell. Everything he does is for the team, and you can just see his passion on the field. He's been here for over 10 years now, and just his love for the club is it's awesome, and really makes us want to be like him.
Palms, Petracca kicked a couple last week, gets one early on a Sunday afternoon.
Your body shape is actually trimmed up a little bit. You always had that thick set coming through when we spent some time, but now you've trimmed up and you look pretty sharp.
A little bit. It helps when you don't eat pasta 5 times a week and you go on the paleo diet for a year.
What sort of things have you taken from your junior basketball days that have helped you in your transition to AFL footy?
Oh, it's helped me a lot. More about the spatial awareness and just the, when you're around contests and you see like guys like Scott Pendlebury do it really well, you just feel like you got so much more time, and especially with defence, just that, knowing where your man is and knowing where the ball is. Well,
Truck, you've been a star, mate. Thanks for your time, and good luck for the rest of the year.
Thanks for having me, mate. Appreciate it.
Good stuff.
Thank you.